knowing we're going to have cards like that. Liliana Spectre is just what the doctor ordered. It's great with Gravedigger. It's good with it fits in our curve. It's 2 for 1. That's exactly what we want, is something like Spectre. And here I think we're probably going to pick up Plummet, because now that we're black-green, we're not going to have a lot of ways to deal with flyers unless we pick up flyers of our own, which is they're not very common in black, or like reach guys like Giant Spider, which tend to go pretty early. So Plummet's going to be a card we want access to. Here we can take, oh, there's still some pretty good cards in this pack. Sarah Ascendant's actually not the worst as just a 1/1 lifelink, but it's usually better if you can get it early and build other. Man, the guy who got the Pride Mate is gonna get this card. That's sick. Pegasus is okay if we want to be truly 3 colors, but I don't think we want to be. I think we're just gonna take the Terramorphic Expanse. And with the Terramorphic Expanse and Cultivate, and now Sylvan Ranger, who's going to be the pick, we're even free to splash like Fireball or something in this deck as well if we decide we want to later. Sylvan Ranger is another 2 for 1. It's good with Bloodthrone Vampire if we end up playing it. It's good with Viscera Seer. And it's just going to give us the advantage we need. Right now this deck is pretty good. It just needs a couple more, like it needs like a Doomblade or a Quag Sickness, you know, 1 or 2 of those kinds of cards, and it needs like 1 or 2 huge just bombs that it can get through. I mean, removal and bombs, right? But I mean the middling, like this guy is fine. This is an example of the kind of card, and this wheeled from that one busted pack. This is the kind of card we need. We need the big dudes that we can. Oh man, we wheeled Rotting Legion and Sacred Wolf. That's insane. But that's what we need, are the big dudes. You know, when we grind them out with our card advantage spells, we need the big dudes down the line that we can be getting to that are going to win us the game. I'll take that and hide it. Probably not going to play both Plummets, but I might play a Plummet. So, and Blood Crazed Goblin, decent sideboard card, still coming around, last pick. Okay, it's Titan time. I really hope we don't open like Inferno Titan, because that would make this really hard. I guess I just cut the Blinding Mage and splash, go, you know, green black with some red. But hey, there's Platinum Angel. Well, I played with Platinum Angel in the last draft, and it was all right. I don't know how good it is. I don't know if it's better than like Howling Banshee. Although Howling Banshee's kind of weaker in a not aggressive deck where losing the life is a big deal. I think I'm just going to take the Platinum Angel. This deck is setting up to be pretty slow and have plenty of ways to make additional land drops. Plats is still a good card. I don't think it's like an absolute bomb, but I think it's a pretty good creature, and there are some decks that'll just lose to it, and besides it's a mythic, so there. I don't even know if it's better than just like taking another Sylvan Ranger, to be honest with you. I mean, it's really slow, and most decks that are slow enough to lose to Platinum Angel are control-y type decks that have ways to deal with Platinum Angel, but we'll just take it anyway. Ooh, Bird of Paradise, cool, and a Corrupt, and man, this pack is loaded. Cause like it's got Bird of Paradise, obviously really good at mana acceleration and mana fixing. Garrick's Pack Leader, whenever a creature power 3, so we've got what, Cudgel Troll, Spineworm, Rotting Legion, Platinum Angel, and we're trying to pick up a couple more. We can also just take the Corrupt, which is going to be like a really expensive, you know, probably do 2 or 3 damage in our deck. That could still be pretty good. I mean, expensive removal is still removal. I would definitely take Corrupt over Child of Night or Sacred Wolf. The question is whether we're going to take it over the Pack Leader. Pack Leader's pretty good. Pretty good. And we do have a pretty high number of 3 power or more creatures, and like I said, we're probably going to add more. Like, we'll probably wheel the Sacred Wolf, and we could play that too. But I don't think we can pass Corrupt. I think we're just going to take Corrupt, because the deck is a little bit shy on good removal. Here I think the pick is Giant Spider, because that'll keep us from having to main deck 2 plummets or worry too much about flyers, especially since this is also good against that Howling Banshee that we passed, and like Giant Spider is just a good card in general. The other thing we could do is try to get really big, but I think Giant Spider most of the time is just going to be better. So we'll grab him. There's more good cards in here. I mean, not great cards, but like this guy is fine, and this guy's okay. Nightwing Shade's okay. I think it's just a bunch of okay cards, but that's really all we're looking for, right? Is just okay cards that are good in the late game that are going to get us there. So Spineworm is the pick. Now we really need to find removal. Right now all we've got is Hornet Sting and Stabbing Pain and like 1 Corrupt. Yeah, this really isn't looking like a very, like, it's definitely a control deck, but it doesn't have any way to deal with like the opponent's bombs or anything. I really don't think I want what is effectively a 3rd Hornet Sting with the Stabbing Pain, but it doesn't look like I have any other picks. I could take this for the sideboard. I don't know. This card is kind of underwhelming, to be honest with you. I definitely wouldn't want to play more than one. The best card in the pack by far is Jace's Ingenuity, but we're not playing that. Could take Combust and try to get tricky with some sideboard options. That feels greedy. Let's just take this, play it in the side. I mean, that's not a good pick, but well, Duress could be alright if as a sideboard card. We could also just take a 3rd Plummet, but I don't think we want too many Plummet type effects. I guess if we play against a deck with a billion Assault Griffins and stuff, we'll be glad we had lots of Plummets, but even those decks aren't all flyers. I think you could get Plummet flooded. The question is whether a 3rd Plummet is a better sideboard card than another Duress. We're still short on main deck playables. I think I'm just going to take the Duress because I already have 2 Plummets. Okay, good. There's a card we can play in the main deck, Black Knight. Man, as much fun as a foil Terramorphic Expanse for extra fixins would be. I think we're, because not counting the lands, we got 21 cards, and like 2 of those are Plummets, and like this Bloodthorn Vampire we may not even play. Yeah, we're definitely going to snap up Black Knight and main deck him. Probably the same with this Nightwing Shade. As nice as it would be to have something like Sunpetal Grove to fix us for Blinding Mage or whatever, we're really short on quality main deck cards, so we're just going to take the flyer. I cannot believe Sleep is still in the pack. I know we need Barony Vampire and like we need filler like that. Especially, we really need 3 drops. But nobody should get a Sleep this late. Nobody. Man. I can't believe there's a Sleep. That card is so insane. And it's exactly the kind of card that could blow us out.